up my nose.
It's not.
You sure?
Yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Okay, here it goes, guys. We're in the great city of Portland. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten any homeless people in the B-roll, considering this place is just, it's insanely bad. It's really bad. Besides that, we're pulling up to the fabric convention thing today. What's the name of it?
Functional Fabric Fair.
Functional Fabric Fair. You want to know why we're pulling up? Because we got to see what's good with KillBuilt. Oh, I thought we missed an exit for a second. Got to find suppliers that are going to give us the quality we want in the future or even now. So I got some samples that I want to get looked at for future stuff for KillBuilt. Rory's got, I can't talk today, guys. I'm tired, I don't know what it is. Rory's got some stuff for Elevate. We're meeting up with some people that Rory knows. It's gonna be sick. I hate traffic, and that's all I got for this morning.
Trailblazers Stadium.
Yup, that's where they play, guys. That's where they play.
Today's video, we're down at the Oregon Functional Fabric Fair for the spring. They host this event twice a year. So one of my previous videos, a few videos back, it was November where we went down for the fall show. So got Levi here. He's coming down for KillBuilt. I'm coming down for Elevate and U-Ride, my ski company. And with U-Ride, we have two other people coming down with the brand as well. So Malcolm, our creative director, is gonna be on the camera, shooting vlog content for the brand there and some of the stuff for this video. And then we got Mikey, who is our finance guy and does some of our back end of the business planning. He's down here as well to kind of look at how buyers and sellers negotiate term sheets and do all the things like that down at the event. So gonna check it out.
With our solutions for area, we'll say we don't own any factories, but we kind of sewing standpoint, we do production in China, Korea, Taiwan, and Vietnam.
Okay, awesome. And then I assume the answer is yes, but you have different style materials and stretches and things like that instead of just the basic combat uniform. You can do like more of a Pride pants style stuff.
Yeah, we do all that. Like Pride 1947, those are all big customers.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the fair so far?
It's been a pretty good fair so far. There's a lot of vendors to check out, so it's kind of overwhelming at first if you don't know a lot of the names. So you have to go on the website and kind of see what manufacturers or who they're working with brand-wise to see if it fits with your brand. But overall, we found some really good ones and got some references from some of the other people we've talked to. So this one's sick. We're looking for flannels, kind of like Carhartt pants right here. A little bit of activewear for both Elevate and U-Ride. Really trying to find a fleece jacket with old Mikey here, but for this one they have some pretty sweet activewear pieces for lightweight summer wear stuff. So just getting some swatches ordered so we can get those, and then once you get those delivered in, you just send out the tech packs to go back from there and kind of do a pricing estimate with whoever you're trying to source from. So probably good for this kind of stuff, the streetwear-y stuff, and then there's some very sweet pieces that you have activewear that I want to.
Was this one of them, Rory? Because I was gonna get a swatch of this. By chance, do you have a swatch of this? Him and I were both looking at this one.
So this is also a hoodie of theirs. I don't know if you saw that. Same material.
Yeah, okay. I was going to ask for this one next. I was going to reach for that one.
This grade, this is the square grade.
Yeah, I like the waffle.
And this is a special grade.
Oh, the special one's great.
Oh, yeah, like the real.
Like engineer.
Yeah.
So whatever you like. I can give you both.
I think this one's sick.
So we make
this is the same
t-shirts also with both the grade.
And these are two-way stretch or four-way?
Four-way stretch. They're 14% spandex.
All right, it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty great. I have like a lot of samples for KillBuilt. So one of the things that we're working on for KillBuilt coming up in the fall/winter of 2024, 2025 is we have a flannel. So we got this piece right here. I'll probably send it over to a manufacturer really soon. I put this flannel up in my story over like a year and a half ago. So it's just about finding the right material because you don't want to order a flannel, especially doing the sample and like getting a terrible piece. So that's one of the things we have in. I just grabbed other things I was thinking of in the future.
How are you doing?
You just did it. There you go. Now we're getting places.
I can't keep up.
Yeah, dude, Rory, slow down.
Enable camera, yep, boom. Do I hit the ollie off this thing with a torn Achilles?
Oh, Rory's got it. Rory's fucking got it.
Oh shit.
Okay, so right now, we finished up today. So we finished up today. I was actually cool. Rory said, hey, what are your thoughts? And he's like, oh, we gotta get the camera. So then we put on the camera, and so I'm spewing my thoughts. So originally we got here, I was like, what the hell are we doing? And then as we actually talked to people, and I started like envisioning products that I want to do for KillBuilt. Oh shit, we were supposed to take that thing right there. Anyway, so yeah, we got to turn around. I started envisioning things that I wanted for KillBuilt. And when that started happening, I was like, damn, this is actually worth it, because the thing is when you're ordering from places on like Alibaba or whatever to do your manufacturing, the thing is that you do get some customization, but the thing is that you don't know what the product feels like, what the quality of the material is until you get it. And then you don't know what it is again until you get the sample, and so there's so much back and forth until you actually get the product. And that's what is so hard about it. But today we were actually able to get our hands on product. And when you get your hands on a product, it's like, oh, okay, well now I know what this feels like and I have an idea for what I'm getting. So okay. So now I have an idea of like, hey, we're gonna make this product for KillBuilt, this and that. I probably have 2 years of stuff that I have now just from going to that thing. So it was very well worth it.
Magic. Good morning, everybody. It is currently Friday, which is the end of the week. No shit, right? We got shoulders today, and this week training's just kind of been semi all over the place. I just feel like that event that we had, what day was that? Was that Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. I feel like when there's just one little thing during the week, sometimes it's very easy to get
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What even am I trying to say? It can easily mess things up just because, you know, we got back late. The next day's workout wasn't going according to plan because of homework and whatnot. Again, these are just excuses, but yeah, I don't know. Training has kind of been all over the place, so I'm excited because today, like, we get a solid training day. I mean, we had solid training days on Monday and Tuesday, but today we also get one, so we get like 3 solid days out of the week. But yeah, dude, things are good. Things are well. It's a beautiful morning here in the Pacific Northwest.
On my way to the gym this morning, something was on my mind heavily, and don't mind me, I'm backing up right now, so that's why I'm not looking at the camera, but I was thinking on my way to the gym this morning about wanting to work out with someone again, basically having a gym partner or a workout partner. And I know a lot of you guys have seen Rory in the videos, and the thing is that Rory and I actually haven't worked out with each other for probably almost a year now. And the reason being is simply because he has his own workout plan that he's following, and I have mine. You know, his is more tailored for his goals, and mine is too, so I can't expect everyone that I work out with to follow exactly what I follow. But I think one of the main reasons that I even started going to a gym other than the home gym, some of you guys know I have a home gym, is because I liked that aspect of being able to communicate with someone and just have that conversation. In other words, I don't know what to call it, like people time or just my social time, my social hour. Having that was super important for me, and I think going to a physical gym location rather than my home was something that the gym gave me. And so not necessarily having that anymore is kind of hard. You know, like I come here, I talk to people on occasion, but it's not the same as having a gym partner where, you know, you're kicking the and you're just saying stuff, you know. Like I love joking around with Rory midway through the gym and stuff. And yeah, I don't know, it's just something I wanted to bring up because I knew a lot of you guys would probably relate, because I know a lot of people actually go to the gym by themselves, and I want you guys to know, like, you're not alone. I do that, you know, despite me making content and everything. I go to the gym alone a lot of the time, and it's been not necessarily rough, it's just been like, damn, I don't know how to say it, you know. It's just nice when you have someone that you can basically talk shit with and all that stuff. But you know, we're still here. I still love the gym aspect. I still love working out, and it hasn't stopped me from going to the gym, so I'm just going to keep going. But just something that was on my mind and I felt like sharing. I'm actually about to go for a run today. Very light though, very, very light. I've been mentioning that I've been injured, so obviously I'm not gonna push it. We're gonna go for 2.5 miles at a super slow 9-minute, 30-second or 10-minute per mile pace. Again, really don't wanna push it, don't wanna force anything, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about what's coming up, because we have a lot of things coming up, just huge things that I keep talking about in every single one of the videos. So first things first, what's going on with the marathon? So still in the process of healing this hip, getting better. It's been doing better. I've been icing it and doing hot work stuff with it every single night. So it's just been getting better. You know, if it's not ready come the time that I want to start training for the marathon, which is the first week of May, then we're not gonna force it. We're not gonna try to make it work, because I just don't wanna make it worse. So we're just gonna kind of see, you know, day by day what happens with that. And hopefully, like, we can start in, you know, the first week of May. That'd be sick. I'd be so happy if we could do that. But again, I'm really not trying to rush anything. I just want to make this as legitimate of a training sort of thing that I can, because I am going to try to qualify for Boston with this one. And so I don't want my whole training block that I have for this to just be a waste of time just because I'm trying to run through an injury. And the second thing that I want to talk about is graduating from school. So I graduated on June 7th. Thank God. I've just been, I don't even know how to put into words how I feel about school. I'm just so excited for it to be done. I think I'm just at this point now where school's not making me money, so I'm like, okay, I'd rather use my time to make money. And also having to do like a homework assignment like late at night, and then knowing I'm also not getting paid for it. Like I know that's what school's for, and I kind of feel like I sound kind of like a little complaining about something like that,
but I wouldn't necessarily say I'm complaining per se. I'm just, I'm done. Like, I've been doing this ever since I was in middle school, high school, and I think that whole homework sort of thing ordeal, like I'm done with that phase of my life, and so I'm glad that it's finally coming to an end. And the next thing I want to bring up is something I haven't even brought up before on the channel, and it didn't really come to my mind until a couple of weeks ago when I started to realize that this could be a solution to the problem that I'm trying to solve. So back in 2020, I used to have a camera buddy, I used to have a cameraman. It was my buddy James. And his life got busy, he's got his own things, I wasn't expecting him to just be my cameraman forever. But then I realized like I had to take on the responsibility of the recording and the photos and everything. Not that it's like a huge responsibility, but I kind of thought to myself, okay, well, I'll do this for the time being, and however long it takes, then I'll invest into a cameraman. The reason I want to invest into a cameraman is simply because it does take a lot of time out of the day that I spend setting up, recording the video, setting the settings on the camera. Like, you'd be surprised how much time actually goes into a lot of this stuff. And so it takes time off of me in that, and it also gives the videos a much more raw and authentic feel. Not that I'm not being authentic, not that I'm not being raw with you guys, because I am, but I guess what I'm trying to say is the perception of the video. Like, when someone is behind the camera and recording you in moments where you're not necessarily ready to be recorded, I like that style of video. Those are the videos that like I watch on YouTube and I get sucked into. And so I want my videos to look that way. And I guess more specifically, I was influenced to start YouTube by people like Christian Guzman, Nick Bear, and they've always had a camera person, or at least when I was influenced by them, they did. And I just liked it so much because of the way the video was perceived, because of having that extra person behind the camera. So I decided, I'm probably gonna have to pick up a job to be able to afford a cameraman, because I could continue to do this and afford to pay my bills, but I would not only be cutting it really tight, but I also just wouldn't have enough to invest in a cameraman. And having gone 3 years of doing this by myself, I'm just like, okay, it's time, but at the same time, I don't have the funds for it, so we need to go get the funds somewhere else. So that's just huge. It's a really huge proponent to this. And also having that extra money helps me to invest more into KillBuilt, whether it's marketing, whether it's, paid ads, whatever it is. It helps to fuel that, because again, I am already cutting it pretty tight with the amount of money I'm making right now. And I've kind of been putting KillBuilt on the back burner due to the lack of money flow coming in for that. So this job will help with a lot more of what I'm actually doing here. And I think that it'll help a lot. I just never really saw it as a viable option. And I think it was just pride that was blinding me to it, because I thought like, oh
yeah, this is the way to do it. I'm just gonna do YouTube and do this and make money from this and then this.
I never really thought about any other options. I think I would have just been proud of myself or whatever it might be, because I built it up, so to speak. But yeah, so I've been doing that. And the last thing is moving out. So honestly, we're just kind of looking for a new roommate, or another roommate, I should say. My buddy Ezra and I are moving in together here soon, and we don't want to move into an apartment. We're trying to move into a house, because he does wrestling and he needs like a garage space for wrestling, rolling around and whatnot. So we've just kind of been looking around for that. And yeah, essentially that's pretty much it. But I didn't want to keep you guys informed with everything, just because it's a lot going on. And I don't know, I like to be human and show you guys like what I'm experiencing and whatnot. This is part of growing up, and I'm excited for it. Am I nervous? Yeah, but it's nothing that I can't handle. And again, I think more of this preface was kind of on like the getting a job sort of thing, because I just really wanted to take these videos to the next level and get some help. There's a saying, and it's, if you want to go fast, go alone, and if you want to go far, go together. And so I think I'm at that point with my YouTube and KillBuilt and everything, where I'm kind of tired of doing it all by myself. I need someone else to help me out, and I don't have the funds to pay them. So I think by getting another job, that this is where we can really get the ball rolling with stuff. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I actually need to get outside, start warming up and getting ready for this run. I have an assignment due at 6, so I need to get going with everything, because it's 4 o'clock. But yeah, that's it. Again, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys, it's not coming off the stand. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. If any of you guys are new here, do not forget to press that subscribe button, because you guys know I will be back. And as always, die trying to do what you love. The sky's the limit. I'll see you all in the next one.